Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And this video I'm showing you a coconut that I put in the table right there, and I put some flour to disguise it. I was gonna take some still pictures, and I put it on the table, cut it, put the flowers in top like I said, put my Sony A6000 in a tripod pointing down, and then this is something for beginners so they can practice and take some still photos of food or whatever you want to take. I'm sorry for the quality of the video is a bad quality. Like I was showing you here is the coconut, and now I cut this coconut my wife had, and I put it in the table, and I took some picture. Something you can do at home, simple. Hi guys, welcome back. This is the photo that you saw in the video, and that I took. And I also said that these flowers that I put it to disguise the coconut. No, I made a mistake. It's not to disguise it, it's to give it a better look, to make it look nice. And this is what it is right here. And now we're gonna edit it in Lightroom. So I hit reset to show you that I did that I haven't done no adjustment. Now I go to lens correction and I hit enable profile correction, remove chromatic aberration. I will not hit auto because let me show you. This is what we would do, and I don't want that. So I hit off to bring it off. Now what I'll do is bring this a little. Well, I'll leave it there because I like that. No, let me bring this up a little bit. No, sorry. Right there. Let me leave it right there. That's good. Now what I'm gonna do is, before I do any other, I want to change this to the background. I want to make it a black. So I'm gonna hit exposure, but I'm gonna bring it all the way down. So what I'm gonna do is just paint this real good, because this is what I want to do. I don't want to bring it, make it dark. I want to make it dark. Don't worry about that. We go back. I'm just gonna go crazy on it, and I'm gonna take all that. Don't worry about it. I know I went over it, and I'm making double the work. Yeah, I'm just being lazy today probably, but you will take your time and do it right, the right way. Okay, and now I'm just being lazy like I said. Okay, and that looks good. All right, now I'm gonna start right here. We're gonna go a little bit because that's the same color. Now I'm gonna hit alt and just take it off from this. I know, should have done it that way. You don't have to work like this. Go back and do this again. Okay, so I leave my mask on, so that way I know where I'm taking it off from. Right there, I'm taking it off a little bit right there, and right there, all this right here, and right here too, a little bit right there. I went right here, make it clean. Sorry, I'm a mess today. And right here too, on this right here, don't worry. And right here. Wow, that's a lot of work I made for myself. Just do it right, right here, went a little bit right here. Now I'm gonna paint this again because I went there, and right here, take it off from here, and right here I took it off from there. Now I go just in case these spot right here didn't get it, Alright, now what I'm gonna do is press O so I can see where is it at, and that looks good. But I'm gonna make sure I take it off from a little bit more here. You can see right here, like you got some actually no, that's nothing there. It's just me thinking it had something there, but it doesn't. It didn't have nothing there. So I go right here, paint that. You see how that came in? Paint that right here too. Right here. Right here. Now I know it's not completely dark, all of them, but we're gonna make it. Don't worry. and this right here. By the way, you see how simple this photo is, and that you can do it at home. How easy, and it's not that crazy or bad. You know, it's just something simple. Simple you can do at home. Right there, it didn't catch on there. What about there? Don't worry. Anyway, those that I didn't catch, I'm gonna go with the spot healing and try to do it right here. Look at this right here, a little bit there. I got that there, and just try to do it. Let me go again, and before I do that, I want to take it off a little bit here, because I went over here a little bit. Oops, sorry. And a little bit there. That looks good to me. Okay, now duplicate this. Boom. There you go. Looks real dark. And right there. But I'm gonna go here a little bit. That looks good. Just take it off a little bit. Little bit there. And a little bit there. I don't know how that got in there, but yes, I know I made a mess. Anyway, that looks good. Close that. Go to sorry, I close. I go to spot healing now, and just touch here and touch here. This is gonna be a little bit longer tutorial, but I hope you like it, and please take your time and subscribe. Leave your comment, and let's see now. That looks good. It's take a little. It's gone. It's just gonna take a little bit. I don't know why my Lightroom is very slow. Anyway, let's go. If not, I come back and touch it, but I think it should be gone. Now, what I'm gonna go is to the highlights. I'm gonna bring it down a little bit. Well, actually, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna go up a little bit, and bring the shadow up too, and bring the blacks down to about 40. That 40 looks good. You know, now what I'm gonna do is open a brush, and this time I'm gonna go to clarity and bring it down to 100, but bring the exposure a little bit to 10, and shadow 10. Sorry, shadow 5, and highlights 3. Now what I'm gonna do is just paint over here. Paint over here. So I'm gonna press O so I can see the mask. You know, paint all of this. Take your time and do it right. You always want to do it right, people. And look at this. This look good. Oh wow. Okay, I'm doing good right there. I'm just gonna go right here too. Right there too. And over here. Don't worry if you get it over under it, the thing. That's something. Okay, that looks good right there. Right here too. Oops, I got it under it a little bit. Okay, I get it. I'll press Alt and hold and go back. Hold Alt and go back, and that will delete. Take that out, and this, and a little bit here. Okay, and right here. Anyway, you saw that. Okay, what I'm gonna go up is a little bit on the exposure. Press O so I can see it. Take the mask off, and that looks good. You can see that looks good. Alright, I like that already. I'll close that and open another brush, but this time I'm gonna go on the coconuts right here. I know I put clarity. I'm not gonna put clarity. Sorry, exposure. I'm gonna put, but I'm not gonna bring it down. I'm gonna leave it there like that. I'm gonna bring the contrast a little bit, you know, and on the clarity, I'm gonna bring it up to 40, 28. Sorry, not 40. In the 20. You know, to give it a little roughness, because coconuts, you know, they're not soft. They're a little bit rough right here. And right about here too. Okay, and right about here. It looks good. And sure, right here too. You cannot miss this. Alright, that looks good. Now I'm gonna open another brush, and this time I'm gonna go exposure again, but this time I'm gonna bring exposure down to 15 to darken this spot right here, you know, to give it a little different mood, you know, where it's just like a dodge and burning, you can say that. It's like, I never said it is, it's just like okay, right here, you know, just a little touch. That looks good. And why not a little bit there, and a little bit there, a little bit here to make it more, you know, a little bit here. That looks good. That looks starting to look good. Now I'm gonna get another brush, and this time I'm gonna bring the exposure up to 15. What I'm gonna do is just hit the spot right here, you know, making it a little bit like they are, but just making it to pop a little bit more. Alright, you can see there, sorry, you can see there, right here too, this spot right here. I'm gonna bring it a little bit out on this right here. That looks good. I like how we have done so far. You know, we went from this to this, and it's just nice. I like that. Now we go to I'm gonna bring the clarity on this a little bit to 13. You know, I'm gonna go to let's see, the tone curve, and let's see it here. A little bit too much. I don't like that, so I'm gonna leave it normal. Now I'm gonna go to the HSL panel, and I'm gonna bring the reds up a little bit. That will bring the red over there. Bring up the yellows. You see how these coming up, and bring up the orange a little bit. That looks good. Now I go to the details, and I'm gonna bring sharpen this to about 70. Radius I'm gonna bring it 1.5. The details I'm gonna bring it up to about, leave it at 30. Mask, let's see, remember whatever is white is getting sharpened, and I like that. That's what is getting sharpened right there. Okay, and noise reduction we don't need because the ISO is 100, so we don't do none of that. We already did lens correction. Do we need this? Let me go a little bit. Let me go to about 11, just to make it look like that. On effects. Now camera calibration, let's bring it up a little bit, and we're gonna bring it, and you're gonna see now in a minute what that have done. That looks fantastic. I like that, what they have done. And these spot you can always go to right here, spot healing, and get that and this, and it'll take a couple of minutes because my computer, like I said, is slow. But this is what we have done. We went and put this in the table. We put the flowers there to make it look good, and we put the flowers to make it look, put it in the table, like I said, shoot it with our Sony a6000, and this is good. Look what we have done. Something simple, something you can do at home. You can practice and do it yourself. So guys, like what I say is practice. If you don't have nothing to do at home, just look for something in the house and try this and see what you can do. This is a photo. This is a great photo that I have done there. Simple, with something simple. And let's look before and after. Before and after look, and that looks fantastic. I like what we have done right here. This is fantastic. I like that. And like I said, leave your comment and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for you leaving your comments, and thanks for subscribing. And something very simple as this picture you can do it yourself. Until next time, please subscribe. I'm your host, Divi, and this is Divi Photo. Thank you.